In part 1, we talked about environments, how they shape behavior, how discipline becomes automatic when design is intentional. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't fail to build structure. They reject it. Not because they don't understand it, but because structure exposes who they really are. Structure removes excuses. When your time is planned, you can't blame confusion. When your money is organized, you can't blame bad luck. When your environment is clean and controlled, you can't hide behind chaos. Structure forces accountability, and accountability is heavy. That's why most people avoid it. They say they want discipline, but what they really want is comfort with progress. And that doesn't exist. Chaos feels familiar. Structure feels confrontational. Chaos lets you drift. Structure forces direction. When structure enters your life, it asks uncomfortable questions. Why are you late? Why are you broke? Why are you inconsistent? Most people don't want answers. They want distractions. Structure doesn't just organize your day. It reorganizes your identity. You stop seeing yourself as someone who is just trying. You become someone who executes. And that transition is painful because discipline reveals gaps. It shows where you've been lying to yourself. That's why most people quit. Not because it's hard, but because it's honest. In business, structure determines survival. No systems, burnout. No financial structure, debt. No operational structure, collapse. The same applies to your personal life. People say, I don't like routines. What they really mean is, I don't like facing my own inconsistency. Structure doesn't trap you. It liberates you from randomness. Notice something. The disciplined life looks boring from the outside, but it produces freedom on the inside. Unstructured lives look exciting until the bills arrive, the pressure hits, and reality shows up. Structure filters people. It separates the talkers from the builders, the dreamers from the executors, and the consumers from the creators. That's why most people don't last. Structure demands consistency without applause, and most people need applause just to keep going. You will either live by structure or live by reaction. You will either control your systems or be controlled by circumstances. Structure is not comfortable. It is clarifying, and clarity is dangerous to people who prefer excuses. This channel exists for people who are ready to stop negotiating with their future. If part 1 showed you what to build, part 2 showed you why most people won't. If this challenged you, stay. If this offended you, reflect. If this woke you up, act. Because structure doesn't care how you feel. Like this video. Share it with someone avoiding structure. Subscribe, because this is only getting sharper. Structure is not for everyone. That's why freedom is rare.